Hey guys, Pop Scrap here. I'm doing, as you can see here, stripping out brass out of plugs. I have a big container of it here. Um, just want to go through it with you what I do. While I'm waiting for the plug soup, I strip these kind of plugs. I just want to show you quick how I set it up. As you can see here, the plugs, I can put more than that in at a time. As I'm going through the bucket here, as you can see it, I'll keep adding them into it. So there's 6, 7, 8 plugs there. I can take easily about 15, no problem, in that container. Just let it sit there and do its job. Just to hit the camera, have you on the stand, just set up ready to put you back to where I was. But yeah, usually it'll take about 5 minutes to really just strip them out. But I'm going to leave them a little bit longer because I'm going to strip in other plugs at the same time. So I'm going to show you what basically you can get out of them. So I'm trying to put you back in here. You're in I have you on a stand in the sink. So there you go. Stay there. And all the tools you just basically need is you need a flathead screwdriver for this, Phillips, and all you need in is 2 monkey wrenches, or whatever you want to call them. So, and you need a good snips. So we're going to do this quick, and you'll see me pulling from the. I know there's a bit of shadow here. Sorry guys. You'll see me pulling from the soup I've in there and add an extra into it. Right. So I'm going to start taking these apart. And you need a magnet too, guys. Just I know the camera here is not the best. The light's actually shocking here. Can I do any better in light? Hold on. Let's see if I can put the light over here too. I don't think I can. No, that's the best I can do for light feed. Yeah, I think that's the best I can do for light. Well, it's not too bad. The lights, you can still see what I'm doing. It's just where I am here in the kitchen at night. So you can see here I'm just doing the plugs. That's steel sticking to that now on the end of the plug. So what I want to do is I might actually, would it be better over here in the light than there we are? No, I'll keep going here. But yeah, we'll strip a few of these plugs here for the time being. Just take the little screws out. And you're left with pure brass. Put these away to the side. Just keep going, the same process, just while I'm waiting for the plug soup to sort out. And how easy those sealed, this should be, yeah, they're just normal brass screw. Just unloosen these a little bit. I find always the flathead screws on these are all brass, and the Phillips, 99% of them are steel on top, so I always take the steel out of them. So you're just going to see how quick I'm stripping these now. This is a flathead one. This should be all brass on top, but I have been fooled. Yeah, brass. You can see if you're at this for an hour in a shed, you had enough of it built up how quick it adds up. Just take the fuse off. Always take the fuse off them. So when you get into a rhythm, you don't really have to check what's steel and what's not on top. The heads, you see the flat heads. Always check the Phillips, as I said, on top. Just pull them out. Get that little twist out here. There you go. Brand new plug. It's a shame, but it's the way things are now. Nearly out of plugs here. Be quite a few kilos of plugs here after a while. They really add up very, very fast. Another flathead. Now this flathead would be a bit harder maybe because it doesn't want to turn. It's Phillips. Flathead screws again, so you don't really have to test them. I don't think I've ever got a flathead screw in plugs magnetic. Now people could tell me wrong in the comments. Another thing too guys, if you don't mind hitting that like button in the video. I see in my videos that they're only averaging about 2.5 minutes of viewing time, which is not pretty good. It's not really good, but it shows I'm not making videos that's very interesting for some people. Some people do like my videos, but if you hit that like, guys, let's get it out there to more people that, you know, might be into this kind of stuff. Like, this is kind of micro scrapping. Like, I know big scrappers won't be at this going on, but for me, at the end of the year, guys, it's good money. You know, it's extra money, handy at Christmas time and things like that. So there we go. At the minute now, there's a few plugs stripped. You can see the bit of brass we've had up. Now we're going to start taking a couple out of the plug soup and see what you're going to see. Some cool stripping now with wire coming out of them. You have to put them into these because it's very hot. Hold on now. There we go. Pulling out easy. Now there's even more in that, but I don't particularly want to take it out. Strips, see that? So simple. If you really wanted to get into it, there's so much copper in here. See? By right, I should be pulling it out when it's soft. I'm just taking off the piece of black plastic. So the one stripped. So we'll keep going with that. Some of them just absolutely fall apart when you pull them out. See that lump of copper and everything with them? It all adds up, guys. All adds up. More copper out of it. Now, some people are going to be asking me, how do you do the plug soup? Is it worth it? It is worth it because you get nice lumps of brass. Gas is very cheap, do you know? For half an hour running it, it's not really costing you much. And if you're just doing just the plug soup on its own, you go through a hell of a lot of plugs. It's just, look, there we go, more nice easy brass. It's just, for me, when I'm stripping the other plugs, I have these in it. I can strip some of these at the same time. It's not that I leave them all into them. I won't be leaving them all on its own. Yeah, a bit of copper out there too. So we'll just strip what we have here in plug soup. Now look at this. So simple. It just pulls clean off the copper. So simple. I'm trying to clean as much of this rubber plastic off it as possible while I have it warm. There you go. The rest of it to the side. There we go. And just keep cleaning it up, pulling off that copper. Oh. So a lot of a lot of people won't find this interesting, but it's a way to clean your plugs completely, get the most value out of them, if you get me. See now, this one's a good one. This is pure brass now out of it. A piece of copper on at the end. Ooh, it's hot. There we go. Different plugs have different bits of brass and stuff like that, different setups in them. This one. Nice piece of copper. There we go. Now they're starting to come off easy. And this is the last one in the plug soup alone. Yeah. That's basically that's what I do. I do be stripping like that. I strip normal plugs and I do the plug soup and I build them all together until maybe I have about 10 kilos. And to be honest with you guys, it'll only take me about an hour to do about 10 kilo of brass at a time, stripping plugs, easy. It's very easy to strip plugs. For me, it is. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a few more bits up here and let you have a look at it. I've got a little clock, brass clock. We'll strip him out. Shouldn't be too hard. If I haven't got to try them already, I think I have. Yeah, it's just I needed smaller Phillips for him. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do now for the night, guys. Strip the plugs away. I'll show you here now. This is a couple more for you. Might have you on camera. And I'll just show you then. It doesn't take long, you know. I'm just showing you here a quick way to make extra money by stripping plugs, basically. Now, flathead, which shouldn't be magnetic. Oh, they are magnetic. So you have to test everything. See, that's weird now. The flathead is magnetic, so I have to basically test everything now. See, the more modern, even the used flatheads, I don't know why. That's really put me out the window what I was saying to you all. Just keep stripping. Keep getting that brass guys together quick. And as I said, you might be slow at the beginning, but you're getting a rhythm. When I do this for the camera, it's slowing me down, you know. Every time I make a video, it's just things, everything. Sorry, no, it's just, yeah, that's brass. It does everything 4 or 5 times slower than it would be. Usually I have twice, if not 3 times more brass here now. While the time I was talking to you on the video. For me now, it's very quick and very good, easy way to make money, and I have kind of a deal coming. Hopefully it comes through for me. The recycling centre, the electrical cycle centre, is basically let me cut all the plugs I want off the electrical items. So basically you're talking 30-40 kgs of just electrical stuff, and you're talking thousands and thousands of plugs basically a week. Now, do I want to go down that road? Do I want to be doing that actually? Yes, I do. It's why not? If I spent a whole day at this, I'd strip. I'd strip thousands of them. I could in a day if I was at this. So it's brass. It's extra money. 10 kilo an hour Yeah, a day I could strip 100 kilos a day like this, easy, no problem. Big money in that, to be honest with you. Just have to go through a couple of more things, finding out about a couple of more bits. But it's looking good that I can do that, so it'll take me, geez, a couple hours to go around cutting plugs of bits of wire, plugs of wires and electrical stuff in cages. But at the end of the day, it's an extra income for me, guys. It's an extra way to make money for me. Do you know, it's something to look forward to for me. It's coming now soon, hopefully. Jesus, I'll bring you along with me when I'm at this. There we go, nice piece of brass off. I'm always looking ways to make money, and they're probably saying, just what's he doing with all the plugs? There's not, it's not worth your white stripping. To whoever you think, guys, everyone's to themselves. I'd have to separate them way better. I'd have to put sealed units to the side. Do you get what I'm saying, for plug soup? At the time I'm going to be doing that, I'm going to be doing big container of them at a time. I would be doing this outside, stripping them, but when I be boiling this, I'd be boiling them outside in a big massive pot, the ones that are sealed, and I'd separate these in buckets or big bags. Basically the way I'd be doing this, I'd be putting them into ton bags. I'd be getting that much plugs, be all coming from ton bags, so because there'll be weeks I won't be able to scrap them out. I'll have to come and pick them up, but there'll be times I won't be able to scrap them, you know. It's going to be tedious work, but good money at the end, you know. So I was getting a little flathead for that, like that head, more than that. I kind of broke the head in that when I was messing there a few seconds ago, so just give me a comment, guys, and let me know what you think about that. Is it worth my while? Would you be doing that? Now, easy, there's over a kilo of brass here now. At the minute, there's over a kilo of brass there. People be saying, oh, there's not. Each plug weighs about 44-45 grams of brass, each plug. So you add that up quick, adds up very fast, and I could do a good few plugs in a minute, really, if I wasn't, you know, talking, just concentrating on my job, have a proper setup and have everything thrown everywhere. That, you know, I'd have everything thrown everywhere and I just clean it up after. Just keep taking the brass out, So, and another thing, guys, your hands. Wear and tear on my hands. Is it going to be viable? Like, am I going to have to do this for a couple of days and then take a couple of days off? You know, on the weekends, like, I'm going to have to do this most nights when I come home from work, scrapping these plugs out. So, tell you one thing, I'm going to have to get a good flathead screwdriver because I'll be tearing into flatheads. We'll do one more free. I have this Phillips screwdriver, must be 15 years now. Yeah, it's a good little Phillips. They're all magnetic, so we'll take them off. See what I mean? A fuse thrown there, I'd be just ripping into them, just emptying them out, clearing what's what, and don't worry about everything else at the end. So there we go. I just threw the plugs in the sink here, just while I'm making the video. Nice brass there, beautiful clean brass. Now look at my scrapyard takes all this like it is, clean brass, off me. That's pure clean brass. All I want to do is take the copper bits off. That's all I want to do. And the rest is clean brass basically for me. So yeah, it's a nice little video for you. Hopefully you got something interesting out of it. And please put a comment there, guys, and let me know about this new thing that's coming up for me about the plugs. You know what it is. It's it's a recycling centre. You can recycle electrical for free, and to take plastic and things like that. So I've basically 90% got to go ahead to do this for the plugs. So hopefully everything goes well. So see you in the next one, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.